Hello everyone, this is Rayzox. We're gonna play Europa Universalis IV, and we will start from the beginning, the historical start, rise of the Ottomans, and we will play the Ottoman Empire. I know that a lot of people have already played with the Ottoman Empire, so it's not gonna be something original, but I try to make it original by picking some original, interesting decisions. I'm not gonna play it 100% historically. That is to say, I'm not gonna try to control all of the Balkans. Also, I will not try to control North Africa, and I'll try to make an empire that was always a dream for me. Whenever I play a game, I try to make it because it's really both beautiful. I mean, aesthetically, it's very important for me in empires. I don't even know why, but it's the empire stretching from Anatolia to India. You can really control it with a good central government, and it's a good start for a bigger empire. Probably, I don't know. I try probably to unlock the Ottoman Steam achievement, that is to take both Rome and Moscow. Playing on Iron Man mode, as you can see here. Let's start the game. As you know, in all strategy games, it's really difficult to set a strategy that you will stick to. You never know what events are gonna pop up. You don't know what positions your neighbors are gonna take. Which nations are gonna ally with each other. If there's a war between two big nations, I really want to take the opportunity and enter on one side to try to improve my relation with the other. So stuff like that. So as I told you, I give you the guidelines or the big lines of what we're gonna do in this game, but I'm really open for any changes if some are going to happen in the future. Anyway, so now we'll try, of course, to take Constantinople, which is going to be our capital in the future. And we are already, as you can see in here, currently at war. We are at war with Albania. That is an easy war. But here, you can see the army. The supply limit is 21, and we have 26 regiments in this region, and therefore we have to split our armies in order to not lose armies, soldiers in attrition, and lack of supplies. We have 2 diplomats before starting anything. I'm not sure whether I should attack Byzantium right away and suffer -2 stability, but I really don't like things like that. I need an ally. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna take. I'm really open for an alliance with the Mamluks, which is really a historical, but I'm really open for it. But as you can see in here, historical rivals, so it's not that it's impossible, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm gonna go with Crimea, since they are historically our friend, and also they're in a good position to help us. So, my first decision in this game is to not improve relations, but to sign an alliance with them, since they already like us, so you could go with that. My second objective is to fabricate claim. I really could attack Constantinople right now, but I really wanna have a casus belli, or reason to declare this war, so as not to lose stability, which would cause lots of negative effects on our empire. Okay, where is it? Claim, fabricate claim. Of course, you cannot do that if you don't have free diplomats. We have free diplomats, so we send one to make an alliance with Crimea, and the other one is going to fabricate claims for us. That is going to take some time. If he is discovered, we're going to gain 10 aggressive expansion, and that would hurt a lot regarding your diplomatic relations with other countries, which would cause them to attack you, or even worse, to enter military coalition against you. Okay, so diplomatically we're ready to start the game, but I'm not gonna unpause yet because for the armies I think that we are ready also. Yeah, now we are. Have 20 armies in here, and here we have just 70. That's not a good idea. So remove 3. Let's take 4 out. Just probably 2 and 2. Okay, this army would go in here, and now I think we can attack there without losing armies, because it's not just about attacking. We have manpower in here, and if you're gonna attack without paying attention to your supplies, you're gonna start losing manpower, and as soon as manpower reaches 0, your armies will not be able to replenish. And even though you have regiments, you have the money for their upkeep, you cannot send people to join these armies, and therefore it's vain to have them, and you could lose all of them and lose the wars if you are in any. Anyway, so let's have a look at the fleet now. Immerse them, and I really need no cogs. Cogs, guys, is used for transport, and for now we do not need anything for transport, so I will just spend them simply to get some trade ships instead. You're gonna check it in here. We can afford up to 7 additional ships, and these 7 are gonna be light ships because they are the ones that are used in trade. Okay, so this is our military fleet, and we need to make 7 ships to have the trade fleet. Some people they choose to have they choose to merge 2 armies, but I prefer to have a trading fleet and a military fleet. In some occasions I do merge them, especially if at a battle and I'm in a disadvantage, but in normal circumstances I really want to have 2 separate fleets. Okay, so now I think everything is ready. Okay, here you could set missions and decisions. Here are the missions, and here are the decisions. I'm not gonna choose. Okay, yeah, this one is good. It reduces national revolt risk, but in the same time I'm gonna lose some piety, and piety is important for Muslim nations, and therefore I'm not gonna take that decision just yet. I'll just choose some missions. City of the World Desire, which is to where's Kandahar? This one is interesting as well. I'm gonna take this one. I need an alliance with the Kandahar, maybe, because this one is gonna give me 25 diplomatic relations. It's really interesting, but my plan was to ally with these 2 nations to stop the Mamluk from getting into Anatolia. I'm not sure if they have claims. They don't, but they're probably gonna claim it in the future. So let us check which of these regions is more important. Actually, this one for production, but this one gives you a fleet. So I'm gonna take this one. So for now I will get an alliance with these two guys. And for the decision, I'm gonna choose this one because this one gives me just 5 prestige on completion, and this one gives me 10 prestige plus 25 diplomatic power. And diplomatic power is really important if you wanna have the upper hand in terms of technology and be ahead of other nations. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We will start the game, and you know my strategy for now. Crimea accepted the alliance. I told you they'd be helpful for us in the seas. Look, they have 10 ships fleet. That's really helpful. Okay. For the military, I'm not hiring a new general because that would cost me 50 military power. I just have 10. Instead, I'm gonna take with the general. Yeah, Mehmet to Fatah Osmanli. Yeah, I'm used to hear this name in Arabic. But yeah, we have to do with it. Okay, so here we're gonna attack Albania. I think we can win the war with only those forces, and we're gonna send these ones to the borders with Byzantium because, as you already know, we are getting ready for a war against them. Okay, so what else should we choose? The missions, I didn't select it. Okay, force an alliance. No! Ramazan, where is Ramazan? Okay, I take this one. Good. Because we didn't choose the other mission, so what is this? Royal marriage from Crimea. Okay, I accept it. We won the battle here in Albania. We're doing really good for now. I'm not increasing the speed yet because in strategy games it's really important to take your time in the first turns, because the smallest mistake now you take years to correct it. So regarding the decision, the mission, at first we had a mission to get an alliance with the Kandar, which is a good mission, but I really didn't like it and had to change my plans. But since I didn't take it, so we got another mission to get an alliance with Ramazan instead, which we're gonna do right now. First of all, yeah, we can make the alliance. Okay. Yeah, see? Now we had the mission completed, and we got 25 diplomatic points. These are very important. Improved relation with Kandar, that would give us 3 prestige. I'm not going to choose anything, probably. They're going to ask me to get an alliance allied with Kandar. Okay, that is no problem. They're allied with the Ottomans. I'll wait for my diplomat to get back, and I will enter a royal marriage with them. I can't do that until 24 February. I can wait. Okay, so the siege is going on in there. We are in an alliance. We have a free diplomat. We can enter. Now let's check if we got. I'm not sure if we can cancel the missions. I don't understand why that mission changed. Anyway, just get in a royal marriage, just to not to lose time, because that's really important in strategy games. Anyway, so now we're on a royal marriage with them. You see, the Ramazan and Dul-Qadir, they feel threatened by us. So as you can see here, they will seek to ally us for their own safety, but may seek strong allies elsewhere if this fails. So they are unsure about what to do. with us. We want an alliance with you guys. You shouldn't feel threatened. Okay, so is there a new mission, or I would choose this one? Select mission. Okay, City of the World's Desire. I will take this. So this mission is about taking Constantinople. Yeah. Okay, the Dulkadir will, in 28th of March, we will enter an alliance with them. We're already allied to these guys. You're probably wondering why I'm looking for allies in these nations. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no, it's okay. So here I will enter an alliance. Okay, and I will proclaim a guarantee on these two nations. This is a direct message to the Mamluks not to get involved with any of these two nations. I'm trying to increase my sphere of influence in the region. Very soon we'll have our trading fleet ready. Damn it, I really wanted to capture this fleet. Yeah, this is what we will do. I think no, it left. I really wanted to attack it in there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna merge all the fleets and go after the Byzantine fleet because I want to destroy it. Okay, increase the speed to. Wait a sec, guys. Here we have an alliance. Here we need to proclaim a guarantee. And probably we need to improve our relations with a nation. I'm not sure, but anyway. Okay. Increase the speed 2 until we get all of our fleets. Yes. Okay. Come on. Okay. This is what I wanted to see. Now the Byzantine fleet is on the Bosphorus Strait. Is that it? Anyway, so we'll attack them there. Okay, now I have a big fleet. I'm not gonna make an admiral because I don't want to lose diplomatic power. I think you can get admirals with diplomatic power. Anything related to fleets is diplomatic power. Okay, now we have them under a kind of siege with armies on their borders and fleet off their shores. So now we will declare war. I'm not sure if they are allied to anyone. No, they just have Athens as vassals. We don't care about that. We are stronger than both of them combined. Call willing allies. Crimea might join the war. And let's declare a war and claim Constantinople. Okay, we'll send now our diplomats to improve relations with these two guys, because I'm improving my relations, as you can see here, with lots of decisions, because my objective... I need another leader, I think. And I can't... Wait a sec. I'm gonna create a new unit. Send... No, this is what I'm gonna do. Send everyone to this army. And... if I take this one, you see, I have my leader, my emperor actually, my caliph, on this horse regiment, and we won't stop the fleet. We won't stop the. Actually, we did, but whatever. We do not want to enter a war against Constantinople or against Byzantium with just 11 regiments with no leader. Okay, I think I can do it with 12. Okay, so we declared war. If they leave, they are... Wait. I think I'm gonna send some barks, like 7 or something, 8, for trade. And I will ask them to transfer trade from Alexandria. This is a common mistake done by... Okay, we can put it on speed 1. This is a common mistake made by a lot of people playing Europa Universalis. Sorry. They think that it's more important to collect trade than to transfer trade. It is important in the short term since you can collect more money, but if you want to have a healthy economy on the long term, you really need to bring in some look here. Now we're protecting trade. We started to have more trade steered onto our trade node here in the Bosphorus Strait, or in Constantinople, or Istanbul. I don't know why I'm calling it Constantinople. It's Istanbul, man. Anyway, so we steer more trade in here in order to collect more trade here at our trade node. I think they tried to break the siege, but it was, of course, unsuccessful. Okay, here we will, of course, royal marriage, and later we will improve our relations. I'm not sure if I should attack them in their base. Oh, I'm gonna attack these guys, the Greek, because if I wait a little bit, I'm probably gonna attack with my 2 armies. 28. Yeah, we can make it. Anyway, so just increase the game. No, yeah, well. Oh well. Okay. Improve relations. But that could happen only on 5th of September. Okay, I think I'm gonna control Athens before these forces come and support their allies. Okay. Got to do it real quick. Are they going? Okay. We are in a somehow bad shape in this war. We didn't deal with it in the right way. Yeah, but we corrected our mistake. I didn't want them to fight me together. Divide and conquer somehow. Okay, so here we'll need to start improving relations with them. Okay, now we can even move to speed 3 if you want, guys. I can go and fight them. What is the problem? Let's try our luck. We have a good military leader. I think we can make it. Wow, the leader is really good. We crushed them. And we didn't lose a lot of manpower. I'm gonna do really good with the leader I got. You seen... Oh... Why did you come in here? I don't want you to control Constantinople. Okay, they just left the place for us. And I don't want you to get Athens either. So here we will take 2 armies and one regiment of cavalry to send to Athens. That's more than enough to control that region, and I think now everything is going okay. Gain piety. Yeah. It's very important for Muslims, as I told you. Anyway. Come on, I hope I'll reach that place first. No, they did. Will they follow me? Yeah. See, as they are our allies, so they're following us. Now we could go back to Athens. So we are considered as the attacker, and we will take the region for ourselves as soon as the siege is finished. Everything is going alright for now. We are improving our relations with these two guys because we want to annex them diplomatically, since we can have some good relations with them, so there's no need for a war if you could do something with diplomacy. Now probably... Okay, the siege of Albania is over. Yeah, now we need to take these two territories, which are important as well. Okay, look, now let's put it on speed 2. Now that I think we are able to do it with just 10. I'll keep on improving trade. Now, as you can see, we are earning 1.6, but we keep on improving that, especially when we increase the number of the fleet transferring trade from Alexandria to our home region. Anyway, so here we'll just split these forces. Before, there used to be a button to split armies evenly, but I don't see it anymore in Europa Universalis IV. It was probably in Crusader Kings or in Europa Universalis III, I'm not sure, but at least it was in one of Paradox Interactive games, so I don't see the reason why they took it out. Such an important and useful feature. Okay, so we are improving our technologies. That is going to be very interesting in the future. Anyway, we could go back to speed 4, since there's nothing interesting to look. On. I'm really satisfied with the start I made. I don't think one could start it any better. I'm open for suggestions, of course, especially that a lot of guys have already played with the Ottomans, so in the video you can post some comments trying to tell me what could I have done better. Okay, here in this war we have in the upper hand due to better quality of units. Yeah, we could keep... Wow, that's already called the Imperial Army. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, now they're fleeting. Where are they going? Did they enter in any port in here? Yeah. We're gonna go in there because we don't want them to replenish, and because if these two fleets merge together, and if they are smart enough not to attack my military fleet but my trading fleet instead, I might get into real problems. Okay, here, since they have low morale, no, I thought I would annihilate them totally, but it's not the case. Anyway, the war is almost over, and we can negotiate orders. So let's call are two. I'm gonna call them both. Stop relation improvement. Yeah, and you to use stop relation improvement. The war is over, and we need to negotiate both for Albania and the Byzantium Empire, or what was the Byzantium Empire. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this war before negotiating peace, because that would give me more naval tradition. Okay, I think I'm taking some of their ships. Okay, now we are ready to negotiate war, and I'm gonna explain this to you guys. Of course, those who do not know about Europa Universalis and didn't play Europa Universalis 3 or 4, which is really not a good idea. If you are a fan of strategy games, it's like the best strategy game on the scene today, and was even so since Europa Universalis 3, but now like I don't see any other game getting nowhere near the degree of micromanagement and strategic options offered by the Europa Universalis franchise. Anyway, I'm gonna explain to you how you negotiate peace. We're gonna start negotiating peace. You know, we have two wars, two separate wars. We have the wars with the Albanian and the war with the Byzantine Empire. So we start with Albania. Here you can sue them for peace, and of course we just want one thing: their full annexation. We want them to be part of our empire. So we send demand. If you have 100% war score, you just demand. They cannot refuse. If you have something like 50, 60, they might refuse your offer. Anyway, so this is what we sent to Albania, and regarding Byzantium, we gonna do the same thing and demand what we want. We can annex the whole territories, but you know what happens because of that? We're gonna suffer overextension, and we're gonna suffer aggressive expansion. And like for any player, you'd go. I mean, I'm not talking about experts, but any player would think, okay, let's take it all for now. But you have to think that, and like other strategy games, each decision you take had pros and cons. Taking all of that territory is probably good, since you are expanding early, and you can make them core regions and start to exploit their resources and get in their base tax and all of that. But you might have more revolt risk, less stability, and we really want to avoid that. So for now, we're gonna take Constantinople, 36. Wow, that's a lot. Wow, why is that? 56, that's a lot of overextension. If we fully annexated, what do we have? 60? And if we do this, what do we have? 56. Isn't that the same thing? I think it's the same thing. What's the difference? I thought we might take less. I don't know. I have a core. Look, I have a claim on the province. I don't understand why it's considered to be aggressive expansion. But anyway, since the difference is not huge between just claiming these two territories and full annexation, except for aggressive expansion relation penalty, which I don't care about, since you know what Niccolo Machiavelli said. I think it's Niccolo Machiavelli, I'm not sure, correct me please if I'm not. He said, let them hate you as long as they fear you. So you can hate me as long as you fear me, and I'm gonna... But you know the problem... Okay, I'm just gonna go for it, and come what may. Send demand. I'm just gonna annex everything. Okay. Send demand. Let's see what's gonna happen. Wow. Seeing it on political map is better. You're gonna have all of that. What? We didn't have Athens? Why not? Wow, this is not what I wanted to see. This vassal. Ah, they became our vassals. Okay, that's fine. But now we are having some problems, and we will have lots of problems. Anyway, I've taken a risky decision to annex everything. It's probably not the best decision, but I don't know what happened. Maybe I had to claim Athens before I sue for peace. I mean, before even starting the war. But anyway, this is what happened. We're gonna discover together if it was a good or a bad decision. I think it's a bad decision, but on the long term, probably it could turn out to be a good one. But for now, it's bad since we're gonna have some problems. And you'll be following all of this with me in this series of. I didn't find a title for this series yet. I'm gonna find it when I'll be uploading the game on YouTube. So hope to see you in the next video. This was Razox. You can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.